In today's modern era, we have to sustain our relevance as a university to keep up with the changing times. We have to continue our quest to provide solutions to the problems that we see around us. How do we make things better? How can our combined talents and resources help alleviate poverty? How can we develop new materials for a sustainable future? How can we create teachers for the next generation? How can we design an educational curriculum with social impact? What does quality education mean? And what can we do to achieve it? How do we transition from being a modest university to a university known in the ASEAN region? The solutions to these questions can be provided when brilliant ideas collide in an enabling environment where innovation and connection are brought in a crucible which allows the formation of authentic and long-term solutions to the identified problems. In Pangasinan State University, brilliant minds of its administration, teaching, non-teaching staff, and students coalesce and are made to become part of its culture, where people are empowered as contributors to the institution. Dr. Dexter R. Butin, the 6th University President of PSU, opened the gates of transformation and built a strong foundation where his vision for the university perfectly nestled in the future, which will make PSU a university with a high degree of relevance and quality along its fourfold functions: instruction, research, extension, and production. Guided with the philosophy Education for All and its vision to become an ASEAN Premier State University in 2020, PSU crafted its 5-year strategic development plan with a top-level management which serves as the compass enabling PSU to track the right direction towards the fulfillment of its vision. With its core values accountability and transparency, credibility and integrity, competence and commitment to achieve, excellence in service delivery, social and environmental responsiveness, and spirituality, each member of the PSU community is formed to embody the ideals, the spirit, and the wisdom expected of every PS union. PSU, since its inception in 1979, has come a long way. With 9 campuses and 2 graduate schools, it has proven as an institution its mark of excellence in producing top-caliber graduates who are helping in nation building. With at least 25,000 students, it offers 38 academic programs and has produced numerous globally competent graduates since the beginning of its operation. With a total of 563 faculty members and 259 non-teaching staff, PSU commits itself to form graduates who exceed the requirements of the industry they serve, as they bear within the banner of excellence PSU has exemplified as a culture. But how does PSU ensure quality along its operations and outcomes? In the year 2015, through the creation of the Quality Assurance Office, PSU took the journey of ISO certification, which placed harmony and synchronization to the services and operations rendered in all its academic units. The ISO certification served as the tool of the university to better the educational services for the students, as they are the primary stakeholders of the institution. In 2016, PSU was cited as the first SUC in the Philippines to have ISO 9001-2015 certification by an internationally recognized accrediting body. And in 2017, PSU became multi-campus ISO certified. And throughout the journey of PSU carrying the ISO 9001-2015 certification, the university was awarded by the Accrediting Agency of Chartered Colleges and Universities of the Philippines as one of the 5 higher educational institutions in the country with the best internal quality assurance unit. Endorsed by the Commission on Higher Education, PSU is also now Institutional Sustainability Assessment or ISA certified. This, another quality assurance mechanism, further promotes a culture of excellence in implementing an established internal quality assurance system and undergoing institutional assessment. Moreover, to strengthen quality assurance in the university in the field of instruction, outcomes-based education was introduced, marking a shift in academic offerings to ascertain the production of graduates who truly possess skills which make them marketable in their chosen professions. In terms of academic program offerings, 83% of all PSU programs have been accredited by ACOP and are continuously being subjected for higher levels of accreditation. Recently, PSU has been awarded by ACOP as a Level 2 institutionally accredited university and garnered the highest point for that level, which gives added value to buttress the culture of quality. Adding to the factors that put academic excellence in PSU, the university was also granted Centers of Excellence in Bachelor of Elementary Education and Bachelor of Secondary Education of Bayambang Campus and Bachelor of Science in Fisheries of Binmalay Campus by CHED, making PSU one of the only 20 institutions out of 113 state universities and colleges in the country with Level 4 status. The criteria established measures the SUC's institutional performance related to the programs, functions, and operations of SUCs in instruction, research, extension, and management capability. The university also became the first and only SUC to be an Investors in People Silver Level awardee in the Philippines and in Asia. This reinforces the university's commitment to provide a quality work environment for its employees, thereby instituting various programs to ensure that their needs are addressed and talents are maximized to their full potential. A testimony showing that PSU is a people-centered institution that values every contributing member from its people to the top management. In 2017, PSU, being the first university to start the journey to embrace Philippine Quality Excellence Framework, earned a site visit in 2018. It was given a score of 376 to 345, or band number 3, that is equivalent to Philippine Quality Award Level 2. The university likewise is a consistent performance-based bonus or PBB grantee, as PSU attained the performance targets and delivered quality results in good governance, performance targets, and the use of the CSE-approved Strategic Performance Management System. Aside from the academic endeavors, the university puts a premium on building a strong research culture as its main tool for knowledge generation. Faculty and student researchers are provided with relevant training, research funding, and publication support that led to the increase in the number of PSU faculty and student researcher presentations in the national and international stage, putting also an upsurge in PSU research awards. On the other hand, PSU crafted relevant and meaningful extension services geared toward helping the community through livelihood training, capacity building, literacy projects, and technology transfer. In terms of infrastructure, the university rehabilitated old buildings and built new edifices to ensure that students have conducive learning environments and employees have comfortable workstations. Furthermore, PSU widens its roof to cater to global clientele by collaborating with national and international universities and agencies. Since 2015, the university conducted various student and faculty exchange programs, academic summits, and collaborative research projects and paper presentations. Because of all these quality assurance mechanisms and best practices, PSU is considered home of top-notchers, especially in the fields of engineering, fisheries, and education. With that, most of the PSU board programs' passing rate are always way above the national passing rate. As the primary stakeholders, students are given the utmost importance in all of the university's functions, especially in terms of academic, moral, social, spiritual, and personal development. PSU offers free board exam reviews, leadership training, granting of incentives to board top-notchers, and exposure to world-class internship experiences, and conducts the annual search for the pinaka-natatanging mag-aaral ng PSU, which recognizes students' excellence in a holistic way.
The ideas of the students are galvanized to form creative outputs.
It is a melting pot of cultures, an amazing place where great minds meet to celebrate the diversity of beauty of different people.
Ito ang institusyong may advokasiyang tumulong para sa mga mamamayan.
It's the place where dreams are realized regardless of what obstacles one may face.
Jad pisyo anta ya say anako makalay edukasyon ya di kalidad.
As a PSU employee, my welfare is assured and my rights are protected.
It's a place where sun shines every day. People here are warmer than expected.
I was given a mission to raise the quality of education in PSU with commitment and faith to its vision, mission, and core values. The university will continue to play a major role in providing excellence in higher education and in building a progressive society through educational programs. We will be unstoppable in continuing boundless commitment to relevance and quality.
In PSU, I'm happy to be here.
In PSU, I'm happy to be here.
In PSU, I'm happy to be here.
In PSU, I am happy to be here.
In PSU, I am happy to be here.
In PSU, I'm happy to be here.
In PSU, I am happy to be here.
In PSU, I'm happy to be here.
In PSU, I am happy to be here.
In PSU, I am happy to be here.